To be fit does not always mean to be heart healthy. I repeat, to be fit does not always mean to be heart healthy. Good morning, everyone. I hope you are all doing great. We usually think that those who are at risk of developing heart diseases, those who are at risk of developing serious complications like stroke, heart attack, and the rest, are those who don't do sport, they don't practice any kind of physical activity. Yes, you're right. What about those who are like into intensive sports? That's those athletes and those who are into intense competitive sports. We are talking about you today. Yeah, you are a footballer, you are an athlete in general. Are you sure your heart is fit? Let me tell you one thing. You used to feel as though when you are training for a competition or you are training for a regular match, you start feeling some kind of chest pain, but you often tell yourself it will pass. Yes, and it does goes away as usual, but that is a warning sign. Yes, I can tell you it is. The second symptom you may have is that you notice you have difficulties breathing. That's you're trying to catch your breath on a normal day, but you are very, very, very much unable to do so. But you tell yourself, I've been having this for the past couple of days, or even last year I had it, so it's no big deal. It's a big deal. Let me tell you that. So it's another warning sign. The third is they'll tell you fainted while you were running, but you tell yourself, okay, everybody does faint. You know why people die while they do? They are like playing on the football field and they just faint and die. It could be one of the reasons because they have not checked their hearts, or they had a heart disease that they had never known they had a disease, and that got complicated while they were playing the football. So to you equally, maybe your father had a heart disease, your mother had a heart disease, or in your family there are people suffering from kind of even if it's just hypertension, or somebody had stroke in your family, you should not neglect it. And there are equally some genetic diseases, I don't want to use scientific terms, but that causes your heart to get enlarged. And when your heart is enlarged, that's hypertrophied, it makes your heart work like 2, 3, 4 times more than those who have a normal heart. And for you to be able to know if you have a heart that's functioning well or not, you need to get screened. Yes. So I'm talking to you today. Maybe you tell me you don't have these symptoms. You've never had this. You've never had chest pain. You've never fainted. You've never had difficulties breathing, and your parents are all fine. There's no one in your family that's a heart disease in the lineage. But I'm talking to you. Because you are into the sports, because you are physically active, because you are into high competitive training every day and night, you need to get yourself checked. You need to get your heart screened. So today, as you're listening to this video, you can get to us. We're going to put you in contact with the specialist, the heart specialist, who will be able to verify and ascertain that you are physically fit to do these physical activities. Have a nice day. Bye.